his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
As we prepare for this matchup, I'd like to remind everyone, this is brought to you by the folks at 2K Sports.
Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
And the party has officially begun.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena? He returns to action in this one after that devastating injury that nearly ended his career. What do you expect from him tonight?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Well, look, returning from an injury is never easy. I mean, everyone, including his opponent, knows exactly where to attack to make for an effective offense. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star. And at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE. That's it. He's done.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Whoa, man! You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And there's some more emotion on display.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for. To be a #1 draw, John Cena has definitely achieved that.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. He was one step ahead on that one.
What do you think it is that has kept John Cena from being universally accepted by WWE fans, King? No matter how impressive his accomplishments are or how many titles he racks up, there are those people out there who will just never get...
No one knows like John Cena that you got to fight fire with fire. There's no doubt about it. John Cena is one of the greatest figures WWE has ever known. I've been his adversary, and I broadcast his matches now for years. I really didn't think that would end the way it did.
This guy's just getting worn out.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps in.
What a move! Oh, man, look at that! Oh, he's on the move again.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
John Cena with a slick reversal.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. John Cena imposes his will. Watch it!
And he powers out.
4, 5.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
2, 3.
Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer.
Not this! Oh, my God, the announce table, his body, both are in a million pieces. That's it. He's out. Whoa, look out. I love watching these replays. 6. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
7. Good grief, what a scene. John Cena's rarely tested like this. Oh, man, is he fired up. 8. Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. Ooh, a little showboating going on here.
3.
Inside the ring now.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. He gets out of trouble there. Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. This match has taken so much. Watch out! Nice. Let's do this inside the ring. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look out! I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Hey, that's his opponent's taunt.
What is he thinking?
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole. Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, this spells trouble right here. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
You can bet his opponent is really hurting now. Jeez, they lost their last match, and it doesn't look like this one's going to be any different. Oh, my gosh!
Oh, no way! Being on the receiving end of that finishing move a second time means this one might be over.
Yeah, and his opponent's really hurting now. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
Hey!
Can he score the pin? 1, 2, 3. The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's your winner, Dangerous.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Another great matchup is now on tap. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents.